No idea.
I,
When is it?
I guess tomorrow's program is at 10. So
Okay,
9:50 we should join. 10 minutes
fine.
before we should be here,
Yes.
right? To
Okay.
check to all the testing and all.
9:50 will join. Okay.
Yeah, 9:50 we should join, right?
Okay. Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Thanks a ton. Okay, right. Prajwal, just I'm adding your video to the stream, and till that time I'll just try to connect with the other guest if he can also join and test.
Okay, ma'am.
Right, till the time we are checking the video through your stream. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
right.
On behalf of the school principal, staff, and students of Air Force Golden Jubilee Institute, I express my sincere gratitude to Swami Bodhyanand Ji. Thank you, Swami Ji, for being a part of our event and motivating us with your words of wisdom. I now request Danika Mohanty of class 7D to sing the invocation. This invocation is being sung to invoke the blessings of the Almighty. We pray to God to give us knowledge and wisdom so that we can progress on the path of righteousness always.
Mahe
Moving ahead with the program, I now request our school principal, Mrs. Poonam S. Rampal, to kindly welcome all the distinguished guests and members of the audience.
On behalf of Air Force Golden Jubilee Institute, it gives me great happiness and pleasure to welcome you all on our 11th inter-school event, which we are jointly hosting with Indus Quality Foundation. I accord a very warm welcome to our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Shobhit Arya, founder and publisher, Wisdom Tree, to this event. We are honored and extremely delighted to have such a successful entrepreneur and an exemplary role model with us on this occasion. I extend a hearty welcome to our special guest, Swami Bodhmaya Ji, Director, Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence, Hyderabad. His presence is indeed very motivating for all of us. It is my pleasure to welcome Sri Ashwini Kumar, Chairman Board of Trustees, IQF, Mr. Debajit Das, Director, esteemed members of IQF, educators and enthusiastic students of participating schools and other dignitaries to this important event. AFGGI is a pioneer institute in the field of inclusive education run by Indian Air Force Educational and Cultural Society. It has been our endeavor to impart quality education and create a happy environment for the mainstream as well as children with special needs to learn and grow together. We are truly proud of our association with Indus Quality Foundation since 1997, which has been engaged in taking spiritual education to the youth and children through their various programs. In such different times, events like these keep the students connected, even if this pandemic is keeping them away from schools. This pandemic has also shown us the importance of having an emotional balance, and this has reiterated the significance of spiritual education. As educators, it is our duty to inculcate such values in our students to help them blossom into a complete human being. Therefore, I feel such events will enable the students to ponder over and understand the values that Swami Vivekananda Ji wanted to pass on to the people. They will definitely realize their true potential through holistic personality development and be a true treasure to the society. Once again, I welcome you all for the event to move on in its next phase. Thank you. Jai.
Thank you, ma'am. This year, our school is hosting 2 events. The IQF quiz is based on the life and teachings of Swami Vivekananda. The link of the quiz will be open from today 8 am till tomorrow 8 pm. Anybody above the age of 11 years can participate in the quiz. In the IQF English Mono Act, the participants will be speaking on a theme based on the philosophy of Swami Vivekananda.
Now, I would like to introduce the panel of our well-distinguished judges. Our first judge, Mrs. Anita Pandey, has over 2 decades of experience as an English teacher. She was selected as a part of ASL pilot project in collaboration with Trinity College, London in 2013. In February 2011, she was invited by the Lancaster University, UK, to participate in the GESE International Examiner Research Project and has worked as an examiner and trainer for the same. She has also worked as a content writer at Christ Lavasa and has taught research writing to many PhD scholars. Our second judge, Mrs. Suparna Sen, has been teaching English in the Air Force Bal Bharti School for about 26 years. She graduated from the Indraprasth College, Delhi University, with English honours and accomplished her BA training from the CIE, Delhi University. She learned Odissi classical dance from the Padma Shri Guru, Madhavi Budgal, for about 14 years and has been trained in Hindustani classical music. She is passionate about composing poems, singing, teaching, and trains children for dramatics and various cultural programs. Our third judge, Mr. Eric Chopra, is a final year student of history at the St. Stephen's College, Delhi University, and is the founder of a youth-driven Indian history program, Itihasology. An excellent orator, he has compared many shows and has headed the Walks and Talks vertical of the History Society. Eric has been a writer for the Jaipur Literature Festival. He has previously worked with the history-inspired fashion brand Gatha and has also conducted various events with the Cobalt Blue Foundation. Currently, he is the editor-in-chief of the Itihasology Journal.
Before we begin with the mono acts, I would like to highlight the rules. In this event, one participant is allowed per school in each of the following categories. Category 1, classes 8th and 9th. Category 2, eligibility, classes 10th to 12th. Time duration for the mono act video is maximum 2 minutes. The mono acts should be based on any one of the following themes given by Swami Vivekananda. Our duty to the masses, we help ourselves, not the world, and God in everything. Participants will be judged on the basis of relevant and creative content, adherence to the theme, adherence to the time, acting, expression and voice modulation, dictation, fluency and articulation, and costume. In keeping the motto of service to others before self, the whole school will not be competing for any prize. Now we begin with the mono acts.
I'm Janita Kaushik of class 8 and I am Swami Vivekananda. Brothers and sisters, the greatest idea of Vedanta is that we may take many paths, but it will take us to a single goal. All religions and methods of worship lead us to one and the same goal. This goal is freedom. Everything in this universe is struggling for freedom. A saint or a thief, everyone is struggling for freedom. A saint is seeking freedom to enjoy the infinite bliss, and the thief is struggling to achieve his freedom from the wants and the things he does not possess. Karma Yoga is the attainment of freedom through being absolutely unselfish. When a man comes out of the circle of me and mine, he becomes a Karma Yogi. He is no more the Mr. So-and-so. He has acquired infinite expansion and he has identified himself with his God, if he has any concept of him. We can also say that which is selfish is immoral and which is unselfish is moral. A Karma Yogi need not believe in God. Like a Bhakt, he may not practice love. Like a Jnani, he may not apply reason. There can never be an absolute liberty, an absolute equality, or an absolute fraternity. Such states are not possible and simply mean total death and chaos. Our goal is freedom. Our goal is unselfishness. This goal can be achieved through selfless work. Work for taking another man from one post to another and not by promising the world complete and absolute happiness. Now I will definitely follow all your and will help every human being, my fellow men.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Ashwini Kumar.
Haji.
Good morning, sir. सॉरी, आपको शॉर्ट नोटिस पे बताना पड़ा. एक्चुअली वो मिस्टर सुधाकर बोले कि अभी कर लीजिए, अभी हम फ्री हैं, सो आई हैड टू डू इट.
This is life. Don't worry. It's okay.
Right? Sir, tomorrow also you are joining just like this. जैसे अभी
Okay.
आपने लिंक पे क्लिक किया, बिल्कुल ऐसे ही you will click the link and you will join, right?
Okay.
And sir, if there are two links, Alka ma'am must have given. One is for you, for the guest speakers. Other is for the audience, the viewers. Don't join both simultaneously. Otherwise क्या होगा, आपके रूम में इको होगा. या तो वो
Okay.
दूर होना चाहिए डिवाइस, अदरवाइज आपकी आवाज और उस लिंक की आवाज इको होगी. Right?
Okay.
Once you have spoken, then you may leave this and you may see the entire program on the YouTube link. Not an issue.
Okay. Okay.
Right, sir? बिल्कुल ऐसे ही आप ज्वाइन करेंगे जैसे आप अभी कर रहे हैं. आप स्क्रीन पर देख रहे हैं, हम 3 लोग हैं. जब आप बोलेंगे तो मैं I'll make you as the prime speaker. Right, sir? So, but just make sure कि you know, you preferably like अभी आपने मोबाइल से ज्वाइन करा हुआ है शायद.
तो लैपटॉप से करना चाहिए.
अभी आप देख रहे हैं, आपको स्क्रीन दिख रहा है, आपको साइड में 2 ब्लैक्स दिख रहे हैं. जबकि अगर मैं अपना करती हूँ वीडियो ऑन, देखिए, यू विल सी द डिफरेंस योरसेल्फ. सी, आई एम ऑन द एंटायर स्क्रीन.
ओके.
राइट. जबकि जब मैं आपको कर रही हूँ तो you are your screen is half.
Okay.
Are you getting my point? This is just the vision.
If you then join with the laptop, then you get the entire screen.
Yes, exactly. Preferably join with the laptop, camera and mic working, right? And when you are speaking, you are part of the studio. Do not join the YouTube audience link. उसको आप बंद रखिएगा. Otherwise echo होगा. और कोई problem नहीं है, echo होगा.
Okay.
Right? Once you are through, you may leave this studio and you may see the entire program on the viewers link, on the audience link. This is the StreamYard link. That is the YouTube link. StreamYard link is only for the guest speakers and us.
Okay. Okay.
Right, sir?
Can I see you again on the laptop? I just want to have.
Yeah, sure. You can see us. Not an issue. You may log out and join again. Not an issue.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
From class 8. One Monday evening in 1896, Miss Muller asks Mr. E.T. Sturdy about Swami Vivekananda's last lecture on the Gyan Yuga. Ah, the man is a complete wonder. His thoughts are rather distinctive. In last Sunday's lecture, Swami Vivekananda talked about dedication and hard work. He believes that the one who works and is not propelled by any desire, who is not attracted by any selfishness whatsoever, who does not worry about the fruit that will bear, is the one who succeeds in life. Such powerful words, and how well they convey the message that man can only achieve success with hard work and dedication, while worrying about the outcome is a total deterrent. Well, how did you like his lecture, Miss Muller? Delightful. I completely agree to what he said. I feel that a man should keep working his way through, setting aside all vices holding him back, dedicating his mind, body and soul into the work he is doing. It is indeed mesmerizing to see a spiritual monk conveying such simple messages so relevant to the common man. Right. It is rather hard for us to believe that a Hindu monk conveys such simple philosophies of life in such a lucid manner. Thank you.
A very good morning, good evening and good afternoon to all my jury and all my amigos. Today I, Tamish, of class 8D is standing here on behalf of Mono Competition. So I'm not going to tell you the topic. Let's go and see it in the video.
Help me, sir. Help me out. Oh my dear, how did you get this hurt? What happened to you? Well, tell me, son. So I got hit by a truck It's hurt so much, sir. Please help me. Well, of course I'm gonna help you. Let me check. What do I have in my bag? Oh yes, I have Dettol. Let me put it on you. You'll be fine. Just stay still. Don't move. You'll be fine, okay? Thank you so much, sir. But can you please tell me why are you helping me? You know, because I'm from the caste. I'm from the caste in which people are discriminated in this town so much that people do not talk to us. So I cannot talk too much. So please tell me why are you helping me? Well, my son, I'm a believer of Swami Vivekananda, as you might know. And I always believe to be grateful to the men I help. You know, because it's not a great privilege to be allowed to worship God by helping our fellow men, right? So that is why I don't discriminate anyone. And I'm a very kind, loving person. I do not hatred in this world. Thank you so much, sir. I would remember for you my whole life. Thank you for helping me. Thanks a lot, sir. Well, don't say much, son. You will be fine, and I'll take you home safely. Just tell me where you live. Thank you so much, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for helping me.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Greetings to all the viewers. I, Joy Sara of Class 8, will present my mono act on one of the quotes by Swami Vivekananda. In my life, helping others was like a swing. I felt so thrilled when I made it to the top, but when the eagerness fades, I just wanted to stop. A few months back, I experienced an unforgettable incident, but this experience changed my life. When I reminisce, I was tickled pink. One day our teacher entered the class and she said, "Good morning. Today we have a new student, Ria, with us. Joyce, as you're the monitor of this class, I want you to be a buddy to Ria." "Yes, ma'am." "Hi, I'm Joyce." "Hi, I'm Ria. I not speak properly English." "You mean you cannot speak English properly?" "We have to be taught to share, take turns and help others. It doesn't come naturally. We all struggle with this defect in ourselves throughout our entire lives. But the idea of making a difference has always been something that I've been passionate about. So I was thrilled to meet Ria. I wanted to start a new life, and some beautiful lines grabbed my attention. It read, "Be grateful to the man you help. Think of him as God. Is it not a great privilege to be allowed to worship God by helping our fellow men?" But as the days passed, helping her became a burden. But one day, when our teacher complimented her, the way she smiled lit up the whole room. Then I realized that we should not start our day with the broken pieces of yesterday. Every day is a fresh start. That moment I realized when we seek the opportunity of worshipping God, it is in true sense, not about carrying out big rituals, but by serving others with a pure heart. I should think of the people I help as God. I should serve them as I would serve God. And now I'm very grateful to my friend, because I know it's because of her I got the privilege of true worship and a chance to learn to be compassionate, caring and sensitive. That was the moment when I pinned Swami Vivekananda's words not on top of my study table, but deep inside my heart. Thank you.
Greetings, I am Rushil Vij of Class 8 and today I am going to be
Yes, Mr. Ashwini Kumar. Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'll just put you onto stream. Right? So
Okay.
now you can see yourself. You are coming on the entire screen. So it's better you join with the laptop. Right?
Okay.
You're comfortable, no issues. You just click on the link, you are here.
Okay.
Then we'll just I think you are the first speaker. So I will introduce the program. I'll introduce to you and I'll say that now Mr. Ashwini Kumar will be presenting his thoughts and then you start.
Okay.
Right? Until the time you are in this studio, just avoid that YouTube link. That is my only request.
Okay.
Otherwise, the echo will go to the entire program.
Okay. Okay.
Right, sir? That is the
I don't have to exit because you'll make me exit in any case.
No, you may exit. Not an issue. Once you have spoken,
No,
may just
once I've spoken, I exit from the program. But when I stop my delivery, then you'll automatically shift to the program.
Yeah. That I'll do. I'll do.
That you will
I'll
do. So I don't have to do anything on that.
Nothing.
I just have to deliver my thing, and whenever I say thank you, that means I am over, and then you take over.
Yes, you're right. Absolutely.
Okay. So I have to make my delivery, and when I give the signal of saying thank you, then you take over from there.
Yes, I take over from there itself.
Okay. Thank you very much.
9:50 we join tomorrow. 10 o'clock the program starts. So 9:50 we will meet in this very studio.
Okay. Thank you.
Right, sir? Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Prajwal.
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's working fine now. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा फॉरवर्ड करके देख ले, जहाँ पे ब्लैक आ रहा था आ तो नहीं रहा अभी तक, तो मुझे कुछ कहीं दिखा नहीं है सच. एक बार चेक करके बेटा.
मैम जब मीटिंग कर रहे थे ना मैम, OBS में तब आया था ब्लैक.
है ना, इसमें मुझे नहीं दिखा अभी तक, मुझे कुछ नहीं दिखा. As of now it's going fine, right? And you are playing from your system. We have the link also as the backup.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है, and 9:50 we meet tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है, make your system ready. नेट कनेक्टिविटी, अगर तुझे हल्का सा भी लगता है कि कोई इश्यू है मुझे बता देना. आई विल रन थ्रू द लिंक और दिबांशु विल रन थ्रू द लिंक.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है, इफ यू फील दैट देयर इज सम इश्यू, डू लेट अस नो देयर एंड देन. Otherwise, we are running through your program itself, right?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Sure. Okay, बच्चे. चल, thank you, बेटा.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Okay, बच्चे.